Hello guys, this is Dr. Lior Bar-El, and man, am I excited to bring this review to you. Now you guys remember before I did a docking station for the Lenovo Legion Go by a company called Ulanzi. Now what happened is as soon as my monitor updated, which is not Ulanzi's fault or anything, and I'm sure many people have this problem because you have reported it with your Sony televisions. It's funny that other televisions don't have that issue. So it basically made all your picture upside down. Now, it's no biggie because you could control that on the Lenovo Legion Go. You could just, kind of flip it around, make the orientation. But it's just such a hassle. Anyways, we all waited for this. A docking station by Lenovo. I can't believe it took them this freaking long, and they even pushed back release dates for God knows what freaking reason. Makes absolutely zero sense. And they actually have a sale going on right now that I bought this, I think it was like about 50 bucks. I'm not sure. $45, $50. So anyways, let's unpack this baby and let's just see what the heck it is. And I'm going to tell you my experiences with it because we're going to, fast forward it. Using the internet magic. So anyways, let's get right into it. Okay guys, so right here you guys can see how that is. And usually I'm going to tell you, even though you could always find cheaper brands and whatever, I always like to stick to the brand. So if anything does go wrong, you're like, well, can't be any compatibility issue because like we just had with the Ulanzi one. So anyways, this is how it looks packing wise. So let's see here. There's an instruction manual. Shows you how to put it in also through pictures. And of course, here is the baby. Now, right away, you're going to feel a different sense of quality from the one that's here. Because this is all metal construction, aluminum alloy construction. So pretty freaking amazing. You could tell just by the weight of it that this is way better quality, but then again the Ulanzi was about the same price. I paid for it, I believe, from what I remember. So don't quote me on that. You can actually quote me from the video that I did a review for you guys on that. So it has an HDMI port, a USB 3.0, two USB 3.0s, a USB-C, two USB-Cs, one of them which is a power, to power it, from what it says here. And it has, of course, an Ethernet. So the HDMI gives you 4K resolution. Now, again, it depends on what you got hooked up to it. Now, you guys know with any docking, it depends on what your computer brings to the table. If it's a 2K, like my laptop, I managed to get it from the graphics card. Depends which kind of graphics card you have. If it supports 4K, you'll be able to project a 4K image. If it isn't, then you're not. Or maybe you'll do some upscaling. It depends on your TV, what allows and what doesn't allow. Right away, I'm going to tell you things I love about it. It has a grip here, a rubber grip, that what happens is it won't scratch your unit, which is pretty freaking awesome. It has these right here, rubber feet that are just glued to it. We'll see the longevity of that. But this thing just feels like a very superior, item here. Now, I'm going to tell you why I like hubs. Hubs don't have an onboard thing right here. Why do I hate this? If this thing shorts in any way, shape, or form, you can't really replace it. And that makes it annoying as hell. Now, sure, you could probably go from here to the top, and that's fine, and replace this. But then you have this little thing just sticking out, and it's just extra annoying. So unless you snip it or something, I don't know. But that's something that I usually like about hubs more than I like about docks. Because here's the thing: if it was just something without a kickstand, I would definitely want a hub. But the Lenovo Legion Go has a hub. Has a kickstand already, so I really don't care for it. So you see right here, It has also padding that's also glued to it. So this makes it really cool. And we're going to take a look here. I'm going to see where my baby is. So anyways, I'm going to see how my baby is. And only the reason why is because I know many of you guys asked me when I told you guys I was going to get it. Does it fit with this silicone case? And now, mind you, I also have for the battery, I made my own modification here for the battery to go into. So, you know, I did a video for you guys on that too. So, you know, it's kind of like, let's see if all of that works into this equation. Okay, so right here, with all of my add-ons and the silicone case, no joke, okay, the docking station works. Okay, so if you guys don't have this little thing over here, it'll probably even work even better, but it works perfect. So it's not a problem because it goes in just about on the same, so it's fine. And just if anything, it raises mine a little bit. Who cares? But the thing is, see, I'm shaking it. I'm just and it's still there. Hold on, let me just show you because I want to show you that I'm not gripping it here. Okay, so it does a great job in holding it into position. So anyways, let me just put this away because this thing is my baby. Fortunately, unlike the Steam Deck, this thing cost like 800 freaking Jubas. Now they're like $700, but whatever. I definitely dig this. So anyways, now I'm going to try to fast forward this because I'm going to hook it up and test it. I love that it has the Lenovo logo. I kind of, let me see something here. Kind of wish that, well, you know what? Let me see if this thing lights up. So anyways, I'm going to hook this up. If it doesn't light up, I'm going to be quite disappointed. Because I think this would have been really cool if it lights up like a cathode blue or something like that. Again, just my craziness, but you know, it is what it is. So let me just see something here. Just want to see something here. I want to see if it actually, or it does require power. Just want to just see if this thing lights up in any way, shape, or form. I don't think it does. It looks like it's just painted. Oh, okay. Hold on. Oh. So obviously you're going to need your power adapter. So we're going to put that baby in here. Here we go. So we got the power adapter in. And unfortunately, it does not light up in any way, shape, or form. So really sad. Kind of seems stupid on my part to not put that in. I think... Because here's the thing. You're going to, what do you call it? Oh, let me put this down here. You're going to plug it in anyway. Why not just give us that RGB beautifulness, butteriness, you know, just by doing something so small and just allowing this thing to glow on both sides. I'm kind of disappointed, really, that it's not. But again, feels like a quality item. Do I prefer a hub? Absolutely. Do I think this is worth it? You guys asked me about that before when they said it was going to come and they pushed the release date a million times and I told you I was going to get it. I don't know if I would pay $50 for this thing. I don't know. So right off the back, I would say I would not spend $50 on this. Now, if it lit up or whatever, I would say it's like a novelty item. I would love to have that on my thing. But that's about it. So anyways, let me see now. A lot of you guys that reported for Sony TVs, which I have, right after you did the update, it's giving you upside down stuff. So let me just see if this works and get right back to you. And I'm going to put it all together and let you guys know. Okay, first off, to put in a keyboard on this baby is absolutely stunning. Have the Ethernet plugged in, everything works, but it worked on the Ulanzi as well. Also, the USB 3.0 worked on the Ulanzi as well. How does it work on the HDMI port? Guys, just like on the Ulanzi, except, I guess because it is a name brand, it didn't give me an upside down picture. So that is the plus on this. Again, because it's from Lenovo, It's directly from them, so I guess they updated. I don't know what they do, but and it came out late enough, so it works perfect with my Sony TV, which is a new Sony TV. So you guys would be able to. I could tell you right off the bat, it would work without an upside down image. So again, would I spend $50 on it or $60 or whatever the heck it cost in regular MSRP? No, I wouldn't. I'm sorry. I just myself. That's my point. I just think it's a lot of money wasted when there's other accessories that need to be out for this thing that are not out yet, like a battery holder case or something like that. I wish somebody came out with something like that. I came out with a solution, but you know, I am going to probably do a 3D print. I showed you the 3D printed version I bought from like Etsy, but on Amazon. Doesn't work on the silicone case, but works really nice if you don't mind scratching up your gear, which I personally do, and that's why I don't have it on my thing right here. But you know, I'd rather come out. Well, I'd rather have a hub, put it on a kickstand, and just not have to worry about it. Now, granted, if you have an upside down image, that makes it really terrible. You're gonna have to kind of have it upside down and standing, and have something holding it, which that's what I did, which really sucks. But you know, it doesn't look nice, but you're not going to shell out another $50-$60. Now, if you didn't get any hub and you don't have any hub at all, then I would probably recommend this. I'm not kidding. I think it's built really well. It has good padding that protects your gear. That's well thought of, which the Ulanzi had, but not as good as this. It didn't feel also high quality. I have it somewhere here. I think it's right here, actually. Yes, it is. So this is the Ulanzi one, guys, and you see it has no padding whatsoever. It didn't scratch up my gear in any way, shape, or form, so that's the plus. But this one is also smaller. This one could hold, I would say, let me see here, hold better, okay? But again, both of them have that on, see, and they have nothing. Oh, just a little bit of padding on the front here, but nothing over here. Just here and here is the padding. Nothing over here. So kind of blows, but is what it is. But also on board. I would have loved to see this not, you know, there. Like probably just something else to put in and just have on. But it's the same exact concept. Same USB 3.0s. In fact, this one has three. This one has a USB 5 gigabytes of USB 5 all throughout, three of them. A power input, but no USB-C on this one. Okay, because you already have this. This one has more USB-C, but they replaced one of the USB 3.0s. Which kind of freaking blows, but whatever. I would have loved to see another one, make it a little bit bigger, but they wanted to make it more compact. Now, like I said, if you don't own the Ulanzi and don't want to put it upside down on the docking station and you want it to look nice, I would probably spend $50-$60. But if I have the Ulanzi one or I have a hub, I'm not paying another $50-$60 for this. I'm just not. Now, if it had an RGB light over here or whatever, and it looks nice, I wouldn't mind having that as a displayer. But as it sits, just a dummy holder that you could like 3D print. Won't look as nice, won't be built as nice, but pretty much put a hub in there and you're good to go. But like I said, I would pay for it only. Since I'm doing a YouTube channel here, and I would pay for it if I didn't have anything. So that's just my take on it. But again, if I have a hub or I have this, a docking station, I wouldn't personally pay for it. Again, guys, I'm an honest reviewer. I'm telling you guys the truth. I'm not a paid-for reviewer like most YouTubers out there. So that's the mission here in this channel. I buy things with my own money. I work 3 jobs to make this happen. I love that you guys offer me Patreon, but as you see, I got no Patreon. Because I'd rather you guys keep that money. Invest in this if you want. Invest in yourselves. Invest in your families. We live in trying times right now. You know, inflation couldn't be worse, and you know, I hate going into that, but it's the truth. You got to say it when you got to say it. Part of the honesty thing, I guess. But I rather you guys keep that money. I open this as a mission, and you guys are doing more than enough, more than anything money could buy. What do I mean by that? You guys are the jury. That's why, to me, more than subscriptions, even though I like subscriptions only because it helps the algorithm, you know, so people could find us easier. But more than subscriptions, I rather have your comments down below. Your comments mean the world to me because you are the jury. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Did you find something else? Did you find the solution other than, you know, the regular fix that you could, you know, mess around with it on the Lenovo Go? Did Sony come out with a new update that I'm not aware of that suddenly now the Sony TVs work? I know Sony had the issue. Another TV that it was like a no-name brand had an issue. I don't know. There's probably many more, but you guys only reported that to me. And I know that Sony, because I have a Sony one, and that's doing the same exact issue. So with this, it doesn't do that. And for that reason, you know, I like it. But it's not something over the top. I'm going to give this an 8 out of 10. And I love that you guys are helping me give better informed decisions. That's what the mission is about. You guys are the jury, and we both together help people make better informed decisions before they buy something. So anyways, let me know what you guys think. Like, subscribe, hit that bell button, share it with everybody you know, make the family grow. Comment down below. Have a good one, y'all. Take care. Bye. As always, guys, if you like what you see, self-funded here, be sure to check out all my other stuff, from mini-series to unboxings to technology, you know, and Nintendo reviews and 3D printer reviews and all that good stuff. If you like what you see, the only way you can help the channel is by liking this video, subscribing, and hitting that bell button. As many more cool videos to come. Definitely want you guys in it, and I want you guys to be vocal. Definitely comment down below. I want to hear what you guys have to say. Have a good one, y'all. Take care. Bye.